Hello, everybody. My name is Shirley from Washington, D.C. Your favorite intuitive reader, healer, oracle, coming to point you back to you. So that's literally all I do, boo. Sending you guys so Washington, D.C. What's that? Is that my phone? There we go. Okay. There we go. It was throwing me off. Okay, let's try it again. Hello, you guys. My name is Von Shue from Washington, D.C., your favorite intuitive reader, healer, oracle, coming through to point you back to you, because that's literally all I do, boo. Sending you guys so much love, peace, and prosperity from Washington, D.C. I just did this reading. I just went live with this reading, and for whatever reason, it did not go through properly. So I deleted it, and I'm back again. So hopefully, you guys will be able to get the messages plain and clear and concise. Okay. This will be like in a part 2 extension of the reading that I just did, titled "It's Funny How They Miss You After Discarding You." And so I'm going to be open to new messages as to extend on the previous messages and confirmations that was already given. If it comes back up, that's cool. If not, new cards. I got billions of cards that you can see. That's going to make sure that I get these messages to you accordingly, okay? And so let's get into it. How they miss you after discarding you. Is the name of this message, okay? And it's crazy because even with that title, the first card at the bottom is empath shielding aura cleanse to repulse narcissistic toxicity. And that's absolutely what we were just talking about in the last reading. Again, I had to delete it because I don't know what happened. So I'm willing to start over. Okay. Hopefully you guys will be able to join me in the chat this time. But nevertheless, I will be reposting this, and hopefully you guys will be able to see it. Okay. But nevertheless, we got empath shielding or cleanse. Okay. Know the difference between sharing your testimony and putting people in your business, okay? And so I definitely feel like your days of oversharing is done. I do feel like a lot of you guys, you can find frequencies on YouTube that's helpful with shielding your energy against narcissistic and toxicity. Okay, 333 hertz frequency. Maybe if you put that in your YouTube, something will come up. The last reading is Cancer season, so this person could be a Cancer or Cancer season. Very revealing to the collective about who is in your energy and who should not be in your energy, for the veil is super thin / non-existent. Okay, and so either it is or it isn't. And it's absolutely about knowing exactly where you stand, knowing exactly what you want, and moving from there, okay? But Spirit is absolutely letting you guys know that it's time to shield yourself from narcissistic toxicity. Earlier, we was talking about no contact, and it's crazy because I know that it's going to really hit it again, just on a different level. And how I was saying that I would not call it a no contact phase. So if you are in a no contact with someone, this could definitely be a reading. But I'm not going to call it no contact. I'm going to call it a detox, okay? You could be detoxing from a very toxic person or very toxic people at this time in your life, in your existence, okay? And so Spirit wants you to know that everything that is happening right now is happening for a reason. All right. It's happening absolutely for a reason. So if people can't come to you the way that they used to, it's a lot of distance that I picked up on in your connections. Okay. And let's go. We're getting into the reading. This person wants you to know that their heart is breaking. Okay. So breaking your heart absolutely is breaking their heart at this time. And again, this is the highlight is Mercury retrograde energy. Okay. And so this person is dealing with heartbreak after whatever you are doing to shield yourself from this person. So if that means no comment, if that means you are not answering the phone like you used to, texting like you used to, if I don't pick up the phone like I used to, don't you take it personal if I don't do all the things that I used to do. I ain't mad at you if you get to feeling stressed up in your chest, thinking that you're about to lose. I'm hearing Destiny Child, if, okay, and it's affecting the children, okay. And so let me tell you guys, whatever, like Spirit wants you guys to make sure y'all be careful out here. This could be a baby daddy situation or an ex situation who may have impacts to your children's life. And I definitely feel like this is somebody who could be also going through heartbreak because of you, you guys not being together. And maybe their children is watching them cry, could be watching them be sad. Maybe they're not spending a lot of time with their children at that time because they could be kind of like soul searching or with themselves, could be very isolated at this time. All right, this person wants you to know that this person still get very emotional at the thought of you guys. Okay. I definitely feel like if you were in the house, ooh, who is this for? We about to get deep today. If you were living in the same house or the same space with their kids, and maybe you had a bond with their kids, and their kids or your kids, it doesn't resonate, but the kids are no longer having access to both of you guys the way that they want or how they used to, it could be affecting them at this time. This time, okay. Your absence is very loud. Okay, that's what Spirit with this very loud energy. Spirit wants you to know that your absence is very loud at this time. Your energy is very loud. It's being very like you left the impact on somebody. And so walking away is literally like the loudest fuck you is what I'm hearing, a loud fuck you. Um many words could say. So if you have been isolated, if you've been in no contact with this person, your energy is very loud. Your absence is very loud. You not sending a paragraph is very loud. Okay. I don't know if this has been years, if it's been months, if it's been weeks, but a lot of you guys, I feel like because this is Mercury retrograde, this could be you haven't talked to this person in about 6 months or more. Okay. And it's absolutely like, wait a minute, you would have been called by now, you would have been texted by now, we would have been hooked up by now, and we're not. Okay. Hoes are mad. Wait a minute, bing, 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 bitch. When I say hoes are mad, you don't understand. So this person with their heart is breaking. This could be somebody heartbroken at the idea of losing you. And if they were with somebody, oh, come on, this is a part two of yeah. Oh man, this was the part two of the other part reading. Let's talk about it. Okay, we want to go a little deeper. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, but their heart is breaking. Okay, hoes are mad at the idea of them being wanting you. Okay, collective. I feel like this person has been in isolation, so they may not be calling people the way that they used to. If they had hoes in rotation, and which was the confirmation earlier, um, this is one of those things where they are cutting people off and isolating themselves. Okay, or this could be another group of people. JL, 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 open the door. My apology, you guys. The hoes are absolutely mad at the idea that they don't want them anymore is what I'm picking up on. Okay. Their heart is breaking. Okay. So because they're heartbroken, it's like I don't want to deal with anybody. I've been to myself lately. I've been in isolation and people are mad. I feel like them not wanting them anymore is breaking somebody's heart at this time. Oh wow. Y'all gotta excuse me for yelling because she be acting like she can't hear. All right, but hoes are absolutely mad at the fact that this person still miss you, love you, want you, think about you. Okay. If it was like, yeah, whatever their heartbreak is towards you is very loud. Okay. Hi. How are you? Good, how are you? I'm good. Is he in here crying? No. Where is he at? All right, but that's not my bad. Very, very intimate, okay? And it's affecting the children. Okay. So I definitely feel like this is somebody who miss your intimacy. It's like they very loud and very intimate. Okay, so this person may be consoling in people at this time. They could be crying about you a lot. With this, I still get emotional. I feel like I'm hearing like I never saw you like this. Okay, so what you don't know is that this is somebody confiding in someone about their feelings and their emotions. I do feel like their approach to you was very narcissistic, and so you don't want any parts of them, or you don't want anything to do with them at this time. And people are beginning to see a version of this person that they've never seen before. Show me more about this connection, Holy Spirit. We thank you in advance for everybody under the sound of my voice. May the messages be plain, clear, and concise and attract those who need this message the most. Ashe. All right, let's go. What else is out here? I'm on some new shit. This could be you guys. Okay, this could be you guys. This could be them at this time too. Okay. The last reading that I picked up on was absolutely one of learning lessons. Big lessons have been learned. With somebody who never had the opportunity to sit with themselves before. Maybe they never had the opportunity to really be alone, be by themselves, love themselves. I do see somebody getting their own apartment. I do somebody see somebody buying their first home, buying their first car, really separating themselves from people, friends, situationships, and old lovers and things. So this could be somebody who's absolutely, and I know that it's a thing definitely with this Mercury retrograde and before, a thing where where we are awakening to so many people, and everything that we thought was one thing is we are believing and we're saying that it's something totally different. And so now that our eyes are open and we're becoming more enlightened to who we are, we're realizing that the people that we thought was for us sometimes really aren't. And those who we kind of pushed away sometimes are the people we supposed to have draw closer to us. And I feel like this is the reality of this person at this time. The energy last time was given very much belt to ass. Mercury retrograde was giving somebody a spanking. Okay. And again, not to hurt them, not to bash them, but it's more so like how the universe does with us. He knows exactly what we need to go through and how we need to go through it in order to pull out the best versions of us. And I feel like this is what this person is going through. And so, yeah, you'll get emotional at the thought of you. I feel like you guys have a big impact on this person's life. And so nowadays, like, I'm on some new shit. They're not going to the places they used to go. They're not hanging with the people that they used to hang with. They're not self-sacrificing the way they used to. So this could be a recovering people pleaser. This could be somebody who's absolutely just honing in on their emotions and asking the universe, what do I do with them? Okay. You build me up and let me down. So if this was somebody that was in your life that had a way of building you up and letting you down, this is one of those times when Mercury retrograde is absolutely dishing out karma. Okay. The tables are absolutely turning. And so with this energy that I picked up on is that like nobody has this type of impact on this person the way that you do. And I don't know if this person ever told you. I don't know if they ever said it. Okay. But it's apparent with this very loud energy. It's very apparent the difference of you being in their life and with you being out. Okay, you built me just to let me down. And I feel like if this is somebody you've been on and off with, up and down with, in and out with, I definitely feel like if you have recanted your energy and really took back your power and you're not as giving as you used to, maybe you're very shielded. Maybe you're not as close to this person as you used to be. It is absolutely felt at this time. Okay. Show me more for this energy, Holy Spirit. Okay. I just can't take it anymore. You got somebody at their breaking point, and I don't know if you know it or not. This person absolutely know that they fucked up is what I'm hearing. Like, I know I fucked up. I know I was wrong. I know I could have gave you more. I know I should have done more. I know I should have said more. I know I should have been more open. I know I should have been louder in my approach or my feelings for you. But I definitely feel like, that this person feel at this time they like they can't take it no more. So if you guys have been in no contact, or if you've been in detox, let's say if you've been in detox person from this energy for a while now, it's like I can't take it anymore. And the reality is, it's like some of you guys, they want to come back towards you, but they know that coming back towards you when these hoes are mad, they know that it's going to be drama. We had already had drama in their relationships and in their money. We also had root work backfiring. We also had negative people in their ears saying this and that about you or the connection. Okay. Then we also have self-doubt and self-sabotage out here. And so with this being said, right, it's like it's a this person has very mixed emotions, and it feels like they can't take it anymore. It's like, I can't make everybody happy. I can't, settle for what everybody want me to do, or what everybody think I should do, and what people think I should go. I should absolutely work on me. And so what this person is doing right now is really realizing like they can't take it no more. So if they are posted up with somebody else looking all happy, smiling, taking vacations, posting pictures and doing all of these things as if they happy because they stay, doesn't mean that it's real, and doesn't mean that it's real either. And so this person is with somebody possibly that they don't even like, if this is a third party situation. And if this is also a third party situation, the energy that came up earlier was monkey branching, to hold on to one person and see what you want to do. And if you are going to be open to taking them back, then they are willing to leave somebody that comes towards you. And spirit is telling this person, no, you won't do that to my child. Bing, bing, bing. You won't do that to my child. You need to go seclude yourself. Go get your shit together. Go be by yourself for a while. Go heal. Go pour into your own cup. Go love on yourself. Stop distracting yourself from people with people. Stop distracting yourself and go take the time necessary to build your own confidence, to build your own validation, to build your own esteem. And once you get yourself together, then you may be able to go back to collective. But no, you will not hold on to someone else and try to get to collective in hopes that collective is going to be available. And if collective is available, then they're going to leave somebody and come to collective. No, you need to go heal first. You need to go get yourself together. Go be single for a little while. And then if it so happens that you guys could come back together, then, and then go from there. Okay. But nevertheless, they know my people won't be mad. They know motherfuckers won't be hating on the idea of them being in love with you. Some of you guys, this is the whole problem already. At the idea that my kids love their mother, you get what I'm saying? And to see me moving on with somebody else, that may cause an issue. My kids love their father, and to see mom and daddy not together is going to cause issues. So they could be staying for different reasons, okay? But nevertheless, it definitely feels like at this point, this is somebody who can't take it no more. This is somebody who's absolutely not happy. This is somebody who still gets emotional at the thought of losing you. And so now they want some new shit. It feels like they don't give a fuck who they hurt. They don't care who's going to be mad at their decisions. But it's definitely time to make some executive decisions in this person's life, okay? Or in your life. So take this reading as it resonates. If it's not that person, this is you that I'm speaking of, please take it. When I say male or man, I'm speaking of masculine energy. If I'm saying female, I'm talking about energy, okay? But this is gender neutral. This is LGBTQ friendly, okay? And my name is Vaughn Shui, by the way. I do this in real time. All right. We got to take off all your clothes. And I definitely feel like this is somebody with very intimate. This person wants to be very intimate with you guys. You don't even understand like what your body do to them, what your smell do to them, what your physique do to them, what your body do to them. This is somebody who definitely like love, miss, think about you, okay, in very intimate ways. And when I'm hearing take your clothes off, I definitely don't see just physically. Spirit is showing me in my first eye being able to be vulnerable with you, being able to have deep, meaningful conversations with you, and way of deep, meaningful conversations with other people. This is somebody who absolutely who feels super comfortable in your energy. They feel super relaxed around you. They like the vibes that you give is definitely not one that they get from other people or they could get from someone else. And so if this person put themselves in a predicament where they had to, make some executive decisions that could be very difficult, this is like all of these things are adding up. They're really, it feels like what spirit is showing me is like this person is weighing pros and cons. They're looking at the pros of staying where they are or doing what they're doing versus what it would be like to be in your energy or what it's like when it's with you. Okay. I changed my frequency. Stop playing with me. I want some new shit. I changed my frequency. Wow. 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 So take it as it resonates. I feel like this is definitely mirroring energy. That's why I'm saying wow. Because some of you guys, you probably wouldn't even believe it if they told you. This could be somebody who absolutely was a player. I'm hearing Jay Holiday, the pimp in me. Okay, the pimp in me has died when I look into your eyes. Okay, you don't know how hard I try to not even mess with you no more. But the pimp in me has died. This is somebody who feels like they've changed their frequency with for you or for themselves, but for you ultimately with you inside. It feels like they know that they can't come back to you in the same way. I don't know the details of what has specifically or verbatimly happened in your connection, but they understand that something have to change. The way that it wasn't working, and the way that things are now isn't working either. And so I don't know if it's too late because the last reading, some of you guys, yes, no going back. Too much was said, too much was done, right? And it's no going back. The disrespect was very loud, and it's very hard to, forgive and forget a disrespect that was that loud. And then others of you guys, nothing that bad has happened. Even if there was situations and people, you would have never known about it because this person respected you. They respected the connection. Even if they disrespected the connection, they respected you. So they made sure it wasn't women or men calling your phone and popping up at your house and sliding in your DMs. You didn't have to worry about a lot of things because this was somebody who protected you. I am picking up right person, wrong time type of timing. Maybe this person wasn't ready then, but could be getting prepared now. All right. But I changed my frequency where I'm on some new shit with I still get emotional. It's like this person isn't, I can't get over you. This is somebody who really can't get over you and what you guys had or what you guys have today. Okay. And so I want to continue to keep the message as uh it's funny how they miss you after discarding you because this could have been somebody who chose someone else over you. They could have definitely chose finances over you, their career over you, other women or other men over you, and it's paying the price for that. Okay. But nevertheless, you could have changed your frequency. You could be on some new shit, even though you still get emotional about what you guys have. You can still miss them and think about them, but be on some new shit. Like, I'm not going back. Okay. But let's go. What else is for this collective? Okay, I cut people off as a defense mechanism. Listen, don't play with me. Don't play with this. Listen, I wish the whole part one would have downloaded properly so that this would have been a perfect part two to it because a lot was said that is not coming up at this time. Definitely either a new person or a different person or this is somebody spirit is showing me like the past, and this is the current energy, right? And so if this is current energy for this person, this is definitely letting me know that this person is cutting off people, right? Not only just as a defense mechanism. I definitely feel like this is somebody who earlier it said that they disassociate from their feelings. Okay, and so could be somebody who can be an avoidant. They could avoid certain conversations, and they could avoid certain things, and so they, instead of them speaking up about how they feel or speaking up about what their wants and needs are, they just kind of cut people off, right? And nevertheless, I definitely feel like, if they did that to you, it's like Mercury retrograde is making them pay the price for that decision, right? Instead of you being honest and telling them how you feel, instead of you being a man about it or being a woman about it or really having a heart to heart about it, you want to reap the consequences of not knowing where each other stand in each other's life, right? And so since you can't tell me, since I feel like I mean nothing to you, then I'm going to take back my energy and I'm going to go about my own way. And this person could be feeling that, okay? They could be feeling the consequences of those actions. All right, let's go. Sultry and very intense. Okay, this person still have the hots for you in ways that they do not have for other people. I feel like this is the most difficult part about this connection is the intensity of the chemistry that you two have. I'm saying deep, passionate eye contact and kisses and touches and knowing exactly what to do and say to turn each other on and out type of energy. Very sultry. Both of you guys very attractive, very attracted to each other. And so with this, I can't take it anymore. It's like the more that they are without you, the more passion that they have for you. And so if you don't have the same passion or you feel like you don't have the same passion for them anymore, you know how the law of detachment have a way of like drawing in closer to you the results that you've been asking for now that you don't care to receive them. Don't it be like that? Come on, Vaughn. Vaughn, don't it be like that? Like when you don't care no more, that's when everybody call you. Don't you know? Like for real, think about it. When you are absolutely single, nobody on your phone. When you are absolutely single, ain't nobody calling you, ain't nobody texting you, ain't nobody giving you no energy. But as soon as you dating one person, and not just dating that person, but really like that person, it feels like here go all of the suitors wanting to suit on you. Right? And so that's this energy that I'm picked up on. It's like now that you don't even care no more, now you're not thinking about them, now you're not lusting. Maybe you still have a yearn for them in the deepest part of your soul, but you're not doing anything about it. I feel like you could be doing other things, getting your money right, getting your mind right, spiritually advancing, economically, financially advancing. You're not really putting time into them the way that they used to. It feels like they really want to come towards you even more. Okay, well, take off your clothes. Very sultry energy, very intense, very passionate energy. Very like I don't know if this is a twin flame dynamic or this is just one of those things where you guys just get along very well. You just mesh very well, type of time. This is definitely out here. Okay. We got fuck those memories, okay? So a lot of you guys, like I said, I can't make this shit up. A lot of you guys, this is why they in your energy so heavily, because you like fuck those memories. Fuck all I said, it don't mean shit now. Fuck those presents, mine as well, throw them out. Fuck all those kisses, they don't mean jack. Fuck you, you hoe, I don't want you back. I am crying. That song. That song about wait a minute, where the fuck that song come from? I get that. I really cannot. Okay. And so now that you like fuck those memories, now you don't care. Now you're not thinking about them. Now your feelings are not the same towards them. I'm telling you, the law of rhythm and the law of detachment is kicking in. This person is absolutely, it feels like now you're a challenge again. Come on, I'm thinking in the terms of masculinity, right? When it's too easy and when it's too available, you get what I'm saying? When it's too easy, when it's too available, that's when, they kind of take advantage limited. You really don't know what you have until it's gone, right? And when they say, why buy the cow when I can get it for free? I'm getting the cow for fucking free. I'm getting all the milk I need, right? And so it's not a challenge for me anymore. It's not even a thing for me anymore. And it's nothing to even, like, I don't even have to guess and see if this is something that I really want to do when it's still available. And so when you snatch back your power and you feel all the way back and you said, I'm on some new shit, and you change your frequency by changing your phone number. Some of you guys, you changed your address. Some of you guys, you're just not as available. You give dry ass text messages when they text you, right? Some of you guys, you're not as available when they call, when they ask to see you and to do this with you and do with you, you're not going. And that right there is making them kind of want to chase you even more. That's what I'm picking up on. But one thing about Mercury retrograde that we have to really be careful about, right, is taking our time, right? But then also knowing that people will come in and chase you just to disappoint you. They will come in and chase you down and try to get back into your good graces just to prove to you, that they still have you, or just to prove that they still get you, or just to prove that you are still as easy as 1, 2, 3. And so when the more you standing on business, confirmation, the more you are standing on business about yourself, the more that you are absolutely, you don't have to tell that person your worth. You don't have to tell that person what you're worthy of. You're showing them. So clocking that, see, kudos to you guys for showing that person you ain't the 1, 2, or the 3. Okay. Because absolutely with you, if you know you want some new shit, put in the chat right now. I'm on some new. Put in the chat right now that I am on some new, because that right there is like literally raising your frequency and your vibration, and it's attracting to you the outcomes that you're putting into yourself. Okay, but mind you, like, people can't love us only with the capacity that they have to love themselves. And we can only love people with the capacity that we have to love ourselves. And so the more and more you are increasing your capacity, the more and more you are absolutely receptive to love. Not only just to give it, because you've been giving. And it's absolutely your turn to receive. And one thing Spirit has been showing me, right? That is not just about how timing is everything, how divine timing is everything. And earlier I used this example, and I'm going to use it again this time because it's very relevant. How Spirit told me before I even got to this point to be on this YouTube live today, that it was time for me to take my content to YouTube. And the more and more I would try to do it, the more and more I was trying to take my content to YouTube, I would start, and then I get into it for a little while, and then I was okay. And then it was just like, it wasn't my thing. I was just really, having a good time and really connecting and building on TikTok. Okay, follow me on TikTok, by the way, at Von.Shui, okay? But nevertheless, I was on my thing on TikTok, but the Spirit had already been telling me, you're going to take your content to YouTube. You're going to take it to YouTube. And I was like, okay. And so I needed 50 followers and all of these other things. I mean, not followers, subscribers, and all of these other things before that I can even go live, right? And that was my thing. I'm a live girl. I don't mind posting videos, but for the most part, I love interacting with you guys. I love to pick up on your energy. And even though you guys may not be here with me now, I absolutely am picking up on the energy of those in the live who I already know will be coming towards me once this post. Okay. But nevertheless, it wasn't time then. And so when I went to go live this time, all I had to do was go on my computer and put it in, and within 24 hours I was able to go live in the way that I'm going live now. And that was just a confirmation in me that I am in my softest era. I'm in my softest girl era, where I don't want to have to work to do anything. I want to be in flow. I want to be in alignment. And so flow and alignment comes with divine timing. And because I got the word and because I got the message then, didn't mean that it was for then, because it is for now. It came to me now more easily, and I can see and I can feel in my heart that I know that I'm going to be more consistent with it, because I absolutely feeling like it's time for me to be here. And I only got here. Come on, let's talk about it. I only got here because I got banned on TikTok. Okay, for a few days, because I got a potty mouth and TikTok is too sensitive. Okay, and but nevertheless, when one door closed, the next door opened. Right, within 24 hours, I was able to go live here. Right, I didn't record another video. I didn't want to just sit in front. I wanted to be able to go live. And 24 hours later, I was able to go live. And so that is my confirmation to you, that even I don't care what the relationship, I don't care about the connection, I don't care if it's a job, I don't care if it's any, whatever the situation is in your life, divine timing is everything. Alignment is everything. And so if God told you that you're going to be doing something, if God told you that that is your husband, if God told you that that is your wife, if God told you that your position, this is your position, if God told you that that is going to be your, your income, and this is going to be the money you're going to make, and this is the account, your account is going to look like this, you have to trust the process. And what you have to do is learn how to detach from the outcome. And when you detach, you allow what is meant for you to come to you. And it won't only come to you, but it will consume you. And it will consume you easily and in flow. Okay, confirmation for somebody today. Somebody needed to hear that. I need somebody to drop in the chat once you do that I am in flow. Okay. And so one thing about the universe knows how to break us down to our knees for us to get what we need to get and to learn the lessons that we need to learn. And just like you didn't have all of the answers last year, just like you didn't have it all figured out 3 years ago, just like you didn't have it all figured out 2 weeks ago, do understand that the universe knows exactly how to get us where we need to go to receive what we need to receive. Okay. And so that's when we extend grace. Okay. When the universe say extend grace, if the universe say don't extend nothing else, extend it. If the universe say don't give them another ounce of your energy, don't give it. If the universe say don't give another ounce of your time, don't give it. But if the universe say extend some grace in this situation, be prepared to extend some grace. Okay. But nevertheless, soon as you detach, as soon as you let go, the universe knows exactly how to get you your answers. So stay diligent in your divine timing, okay? But you change their frequency. This is why I don't care what they try to do to try to get back to you. If it's not pure, if it's not with the right intention, and if it's not divinely led or guided for you guys to come together, you won't come together. Trust that. Okay, so you change their frequency. It feels like they are too. Okay, so I don't know who confirmation this is for, but let me tell you, your divine counterpart is in your energy, and they've also been putting work on themselves. Okay, and people do change. Okay, people. I would say Mercury retrograde is absolutely separating the wheat from the tear. So let's thank you, Mercury retrograde. Everybody, I know it could be very intense, and I know this could be a very difficult timing, okay, but it's so necessary. Okay, let me tell you, even those accidents, one thing about it, I'm going to tell you guys now, Mercury retrograde, do not play about rushing and being anxious. So take your time. Okay, don't move too fast, don't run too much, don't speed. Take your time, okay, because Mercury retrograde timing is prone to accidents. And so if you know you need your tire fixed, go get that tire fixed. If you know you need those brakes fixed, go get those brakes fixed. If you know that you need to stop running, being late, and really get up 10, 20 minutes earlier to get to your destination on time, do that, okay? Because Mercury retrograde do not play. It will, and if you need some rest, please get your rest, because the universe, you don't want the universe to have to get some rest, okay? If you need to rest. Don't let Mercury retrograde have to put you in a position to do something, okay? Just kind of already be in the mode of doing it, okay? Take your time out here. No, what's the rush? Baby, I'm a dog. Okay, there ain't no rush, okay? Absolutely take your time. All right, but we got fuck those memories, okay? And so I feel like this is somebody who told themselves, fuck those memories. It's somebody who's telling themselves that they don't care about you. This is somebody who's telling themselves that they are over you. This is somebody who's telling themselves that they don't need you. This is somebody who's telling themselves that they got hoes and they got this and they got that, so they don't need you. And the whole Mercury retrograde is saying, you sure? You sure? Because if I looking at your emotional well-being right now and how much you think about this person and how much you care about what this person is doing, how much you are on this person's page from burner accounts and fake accounts, looking and seeing what they doing and what they up to, yeah, you still very much care. Stink. It's giving very much care. Okay. They are looking for the one. Okay. And it feels like they're looking for you and other people. Okay. It feels like maybe at one time you didn't have this quality or that quality that they were used to or that they called themselves looking for. But the universe had already deposited into their spirit that, yeah, you got everything you need in one person. And so it's amazing how, what's the saying say that how you can love 1,000 people in one way, or you can love one person in 1,000 ways. This is the type of energy. It feels like they got to be with 10 and 12 per people to get fulfillment. But when they are with you, it's like you check out or check off all the boxes. So now they're questioning, are you really the one? Listen with the quotation, are you one? Okay. Because why are you so obsessed with me? I'm telling you, this person's obsessed. Why are you so obsessed with me? This person is absolutely obsessive over you and your energy at this time. It's like they're overthinking, they're overanalyzing, they're wondering. Okay, it's giving very much obsessive. Okay, so if they told themselves they don't give a fuck, they don't care. I tell you, I can't make this shit up. Collective, big, big, big. They telling themselves they don't give a fuck. They telling themselves that they don't care. But the whole time they're obsessively thinking about you, collective. They like, if you not the one, then why do I think about you so much? If I don't care about you, why do me not thinking about you require for me to think about you? Like I gotta think about not thinking about you just to think about you even more because I'm trying not to think about you. I'm going crazy, crazy, crazy just in thinking about you lately. Bitch, I am done. Bitch, I am done. You want to overcome a major challenge. And so what you doing, you overcoming these challenges though. You could have once upon a time been very as obsessively thinking about this connection and this person. And now that you have detached and you want a whole nother frequency, maybe you think about them and miss them, but not as much as you used to. It feels like you are overcoming this a major challenge here. All right. Let's go. What else is for this collective? This could be a Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius, but let me tell you, it's a lot of fire in this chart. Okay. It's a lot of, maybe you guys met around Sagittarius season. Maybe the Sagittarius season is very significant. All right. But you better not fat mom way. Bitch, I'm done. Oh, all they thinking about you giving fat mom way. Lord have mercy. That's all they can think about, like who you sleeping with, who you doing that to. Baby, they obsessed with your baby, they obsessed with that thing. Y'all gotta stop putting it on people like that. I keep telling y'all. I be telling you this good. I be telling like I tell my collective, and I'm gonna tell you guys, you gotta give a piece of the cookie, okay? You can't just be giving up that whole thing like that and expecting motherfuckers just to not think and care about that shit, okay? Let me tell you, they feel like you better not be giving my shit away. Hold on, I'm just trying to get my paper straight. Hold on, what it say? Don't give my shit away. They gonna be you ain't giving that thing away. Lord, some of you guys it's too late. Some of you guys you don't even go like that. Some of you guys that is not your thing. So maybe you did, maybe you did, but nevertheless, it's none of their business. If they would have been doing what they're supposed to do, they wouldn't have to worry about it. Okay, they wouldn't have to worry about it because a lot of you guys, again, here we go with that far away. A lot of you guys, it's a big distance between you both. Okay, and so all they could think about is who you doing what with, and how is it better than me? Is it bigger than mine? Okay, and do this more than me? Do this better than me? And so the whole time they are over here thinking about you and what the fuck you doing with your lady parts or your gentle parts. Okay, but it is a big distance here. I don't know if you guys, again, if you moved. Um, Again, we got this change in frequency and you want some new shit. Like, even if they could come knock on your door, it doesn't mean that they could still have access to you. Like, again, you might could reach me, but access to me is a whole nother ball game. You may still could call me, but it doesn't mean you want to have access to me. We may could sit in a car and talk, and it doesn't mean that you want to access me. It doesn't mean that we're going to land. It's going to land us into the bedroom. It doesn't mean I'm going to be open throat and open legs to you. Okay, but nevertheless, we got a lot of you far away. I feel like there's a lot of distance here, and it's throwing this person off. It's pissing this person off too. Okay, but some of you guys, you could have moved far away. Some of you guys, you could live a distance now. I do feel like some of you guys, a lot of you guys physically traveled or physically moved. All right, you are grade A supply to a narc. Bitch, bye. Bitch, when I say bitch, I mean gods and goddesses. Listen, I like to talk to you guys like I'm talking to my good girlfriends at home. Okay, when I talk to my bestie, bitch. Okay, because you are grade A supplies to an art. And so this is, I'm not going to call everybody narcissist because sometimes it's not the fact that everybody is narcissist. Worst case scenario with this narcissistic empath dynamic that started off this reading, worst case scenario, a lot of you guys are dealing with a narc, okay? And it's literally no going back to that. I wouldn't even recommend it. Okay. I wouldn't even dare tell you guys to be open to them changing and coming back because 9 times out of 10, narcissists, they don't really get better with, I mean, they don't really heal or change. They just get better at con- confiding, or what is it, concealing. Thank you, spirit. They just get better at concealing versus healing their problems or issues. And even if they do heal, this type of healing that that person would need would take time. It's nothing that will happen a year from now, 2 years from now. Sometimes it takes some 3 and 4 and 5 years of detoxing from their own personal drama, going to counseling, going to therapy, getting mental help and emotional help, and being open and honest about their dealings and what they do. Because I've definitely seen, definitely on my FYP, I know a lot of people with narcissistic disorder that has been through the healing process, and they bring awareness, okay, now. And so I'm listen, with God all things are possible. I won't never say what God can and cannot do. I'm a strong believer in how the universe knows exactly how to sit us down and get us together to become better individuals. Okay. And I've seen it with my own eyes. But nevertheless, if this is not one of those worst case scenarios, which I would tell you guys never to go back to, it is what it is. I want to tell you, like, this person could have came towards you narcissistically. They could have done some things that they weren't proud of, only caring about themselves and thinking about themselves, right? But some of you guys very sociopathic, maybe lying and cheating and scheming and try to get away with it. And yet here's the universe, whether they exposed it or the universe or your intuition exposed them, right? It's like there is this level of exposure here where you guys decided that you were going to take your business on and you're going to go about your business and you're going to go heal and get better and love yourself and protect yourself from this moment forward. And it's working. All right. But now that you want some new shit, you better understand that you are a grade A supply. Right. So motherfuckers is realizing that they would never find anything like you. And so I don't care. It will take 10 and 12 and 50 other bitches. Excuse my language. But it's gonna take 10 and 12, 50 other people to make one of you. And this person is now finding them, fucking around and finding out. Okay. I'm just saying, they definitely finding out. Going through the phone will hurt your feelings. Lord have mercy. And so with you build me up and let me down, let me tell you, some of you guys, that's why spirit like, yeah, it's no going back. It feels like they want to come back in and kind of manipulate you. Remember we did this, and remember we did that, and remember with the times we shared, and remember the love we had, and remember I bought you this, and remember I took you here, remember I gave you that. Spirit say fuck the memories, because if you would have gone through that phone, you would hurt your own feelings. Being honest. And then this is the crazy part. Right above it, it said you better not be giving fat mom away. But if we go through your phone and go through the meetings, go through them videos, go through them DMs, wait a minute, you worried about what I'm doing. We should be worried about what you doing. Okay. Okay, the spirit said if you better don't go through that phone, because you're gonna fuck around and catch a heart attack. Spirit say don't go. Somebody you've been thinking about going through that phone. To feel to go through the phone is all the confirmation you need. Spirit say save yourself. Save your own feelings. Okay, if you know you ain't gonna leave, let that motherfucker cheat in peace. Okay, but if you know that something is telling you something is off with that mug, and you feel like, oh, I want to go through the phone, and you want to do all of this, and you want to do all of that, that is a telltale sign that yourself has picked up on some information, and that information is all you need to know. Okay, your intuition is telling you all that you need to know, and whether you go looking through it or not, that's your business, okay? But Spirit said if you go through that phone, you might just hurt your own feelings, okay? So y'all be careful out here, because this mug is probably have a kink. They probably, that's what I'm picking up. But they could have a kink where they like to record and go back and play by play some of the sexual activities that they did with the random people that they were with, okay? Lord have mercy. Let's go. What else is out here for the collective? All right. You are now receiving clarity in a complex situation. So if it's been complex and you are receiving clarity and God is blessing you with the gift of clarity, even if this person, like I tell my TikTok collective all the time, confusion is the devil's playground. Okay, if a person leave you confused about where you stand in that relationship, that lets you know everything you need to know about that relationship. If a person leave you confused about a title, are we together or not? Are we going to be together or not? And they do everything but tell you definitively that you are my man, I am your woman. There's no other people that we're going to be with, and it's just going to be me and you. And they leave you confused about where you stand. That is the devil's playground. Take your butt in the house, okay? In the house, okay? Get off the devil's playground and go right the fuck in the house, okay? Because that's spirit guys and your spirit team letting you know, that is that person letting you know that I'm going to thrive off your confusion. Because guess what happens? Let's say you do go through my phone and you get your feelings hurt. Guess what they're going to say? We ain't together anyway. Come on, you know they gonna they know how you feel, they know how you think, they know that you care about them, they know that you ain't sleeping with nobody else, they know you ain't thinking about nobody else, they know that you ain't even having sex with anybody else, they know that you want them and them only, but because they are not trying to definitively give you a title or anything else, it's the devil's playground. Want to keep you confused because they get to thrive. It benefits them, okay? And so what Spirit wants you guys to do is continue to move forward as you are getting the clarity you need about this person, about this situation, about this relationship. Continue to move forward, but it's getting clearer and clearer by the second, okay? Something amazing is on the horizon. I know it because I can feel it. Okay. And so your spirit team wants you to know that you are on the horizon to something great. And you know that it's coming. It's not just a knowing, it's also a feeling behind that knowing. Okay. And so if you know that, it costs you to leave this person, even if, it's one of those things where you had to let go, whether you wanted to or not. And in the process of you letting go and you definitively depending on the universe to bless you. Those blessings are here. They're not coming. They are already here. And it's what you call divine unfolding, where everything is unfolding perfectly and on time in your favor, okay? And sometimes the enemy, the devil, or narcissists and toxic people and haters and naysayers could pick up on that good before it even gets to you. So Spirit wants you to cloak yourself. Come on, we got the first card out here is empath shielding, aura cleansing to repulse narcissistic toxicity. Spirit wants you to begin to continue to cleanse yourself, detox yourself, listen to those sound frequencies to shield yourself, call back your power every opportunity you get, every day after you be around people. Okay, Florida water is your best friend. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. Period. We back. All right, we back. We back. All right, there we go. Period. Okay, don't stress me out today. I already had to do this whole thing over. So don't play with me. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe I'll edit it and try to take this part out if I can. All right. But nevertheless, let's keep going. I'm almost done. But where was I at? Okay. The last thing I left off at is I think about us and I'm losing my shit trying to act nonchalant. Okay, so this person is acting nonchalant, you guys, and please excuse my nails. I definitely have a nail appointment coming up, and I did not feel like popping these off in the meantime. All right, but nevertheless, I think about us, and I'm losing my shit trying to act nonchalant because you got that butter love. Baby, don't say that you got the love that I want, the love we want. You got the love that I need, the love you need, baby, so smooth and so creamy. Cause you got that butter love, baby. Somehow you got that butter love. That's all they can think about. They losing their shit trying to act nonchalant, trying to act like they don't give you when all they do is like how I don't give a fuck about you when all I want to do is Lord have mercy. All I want to do is fuck on you and I gotta act like I don't give a fuck about you. Type shit. Okay? Being nosy all on your page, all on your social medias and things. Being fucking nosy. Okay? They being nosy. Some of you guys, if they with somebody else, the other person going through their phone. We're going through the phone. Oh my God. Spirit said going through the phone will hurt your feelings. Some of you guys, they went through the phone. A third party went through the phone and saw videos or pictures of you that they never removed. Being nosy. Oh, wait a minute. Being nosy went through the phone and saw pictures of you. Lord. Being nosy. Lord. That's why I say going through the phone will hurt your feelings. Some of you guys, all they got is pictures and videos of you. They don't got pictures and videos of nobody else. But it's like how you got pictures of them and you say you don't like them or you don't love them no more. You over them, but you don't have no pictures or videos of me. You don't got no pictures and videos with me, and you got pictures and videos of your ex. Lord, some of you guys ain't never got rid of y'all pictures and videos. Still got a camera full of y'all. Like how you with me and you still got stuff of them. Lord, a long distance relationship. So there is some distance here. I feel like both of you guys could be very much apart, but still very, very close. Or maybe you guys could feel each other's energy closely, even in the distance. All right. People are always going to have something to say. So they realizing that don't have something to say regardless. It's like, what do they want? Okay. They said only thing that's missing is you. Okay. So it feels like this person is working on getting their shit together. They feel like getting it. Some of you guys, they got their new homes, they got new cars, they got new money in their account, they got new shit going on in their life. Okay, they've been kind of off to themselves. Some of you guys, grade A supply to a narc. Some of you guys, they left you and went straight to a narcissist. That's why the fuck they missing you, because they left a good woman or a good man and went right to a narcissist. But nevertheless, the only thing that is missing is you. They feel like it's the only thing missing is you. Now that they getting their shit together, okay? We got two grown ass men arguing. So this could be causing problems, okay? If this is a third party involvement, the third party could be having other people reach out to this person, arguing and shit. Lord, somebody got some drama. It came out in the last reading that there was drama, baby. Somebody got relationship drama and money drama. Okay. Something about some drama is out here. Somebody could have just got a Brazilian wax. Okay, maybe somebody could be an esthetician. Okay, but somebody could have just got a Brazilian wax. All right. Future throwaway. Gonna fuck that nigga, get it over with. Go that nigga, get it over with. This person crashing out thinking about you guys though. All right. Definitely they thinking about that bang all smooth and bald and shit. I'm crying. Y'all see why I got kicked off of TikTok? Y'all see why TikTok banned me to the 25th? Because my readings, I don't play. I get into it. All right, but your wishes are on its way. Your wishes are absolutely on its way, baby. All right. I made peace with this situation once and for all. So I feel like now that you made peace with this situation once and for all, here comes the outcomes. Okay, here comes the blessings. All right, we got fuck you money. 11:22. What time is it? It's 12:51 on my clock. Okay, but nevertheless, that could be somebody could be saying 11:22, 222 in alignment. Okay, 11 is the number of balance, 22 is the number of partnership. Okay, we got partnership and a balance. Okay, so you guys could be getting into a partnership that is going to bring you a whole lot of money. And I feel like this fuck you money is absolutely so all of the haters and the naysayers who say you wasn't never going to have shit, be shit, do shit. Okay, your money, your glow up is about to speak for its motherfucking self. You ain't even gotta say shit. You can let motherfuckers say what the fuck they want to say and do what the fuck they want to do because your money is about to be fuck you money. You got fuck you money. If you know that you got fuck you money, come and put 1122 in the chat. Okay, let me know that you are absolutely open and ready to receive large amounts of money that is going to change your life. All right, let's go. Irritated with everyone. Didn't it say they cut everybody off? They irritated with everyone at this point. Let me tell you, whoever your person is, they irritated with everyone. They don't want no parts of nobody at this time. They are ready to cut people off at this time. They have already, didn't it say cut people off already? I cut people off. Didn't it say that? I cut people off as a defense mechanism. This person has already been cutting people off at this time. That's why they said the only thing that is missing is you. All I want, confirmation with a hiccup. All I want for Christmas is you. Christmas is coming early, collective. Bing, bing, bing. Christmas is coming early. Somebody, you about to have Christmas in fucking July. Christmas in August. Okay. Christmas, and we got all kinds of fuck you money out here. This person is like, yeah, the only thing I'm missing is you. Okay, they looking you up. Some of you guys, third parties is looking you up. Some of you guys, this person don't even give a fuck. They don't even give a fuck what anybody else going to say. They don't give a fuck what anybody else going to do. Okay, some of you guys is like this. If this is worst case scenario, and this narcissist not only got themselves and their minions trying to figure out what you got going on. Okay, trying to start shit. It's like you're not even bothered. Okay, you can absolutely be on your. I don't even care about what you're doing or what you're trying to do. Okay, I'm focused on what I got going on and what I got going on only. Okay. Let's go. Oh, a call that changes everything. Get ready. You got a phone call that is about to change everything. Okay, so I don't know. This is this person. Okay, worst case scenario. This is not a narcissist. This is somebody who made some dumb decisions, who was not ready, who was not on what you was on. And instead of them saying that, they kind of played in your energy. Okay. Worst case scenario that you don't give a fuck about what that narcissist or what that person got going on, and you got somebody ready to reach out to you, and that phone call is going to change your life. Okay, it could be concerning money, or it could be concerning a new relationship or travel. Okay, something about traveling long distances out here too. All right, last but never the least, decline. Some of you guys be ready, be okay with declining motherfuckers who are no longer on your frequency. You on some new shit, stay right where you are. You change your frequency, stay right where you are. And if they want you, they will come get you. And it's not even just about coming and get you. They better come in better, stronger, wiser, sweeter, smarter, okay, more ready and prepared for you than ever before. But don't be afraid to decline, motherfuckers. Don't be afraid to let say no. Don't be afraid. I don't care who get mad, who feels some type of way about your decision to stand on business about yourself, okay? Because if this motherfucker think they just want to just say something and get right back in your good graces, no, that's not how that worked this time. You want me, prove it. Okay, and one thing about it, you can't persuade me anymore. Once upon a time, you could persuade me to get back. You can't persuade me, and I'll know when you're trying to persuade me when you're trying to prove it, because proving it don't need no proof. It is or it isn't. Okay, and when you're trying to persuade, it's like, oh, let me try to do all of these things to prove. Right, but nevertheless, it's not proven. You're just persuading me that you change. You're trying to persuade me that you're different, but you're still on the same shit. Yeah, and I'm not going back to anything I healed from. Okay, this is somebody confirmation. I'm so glad you guys are here today. Give me one more. All right, you got attached, but they didn't. Okay, and now the tables has turned. Now that you're no longer attached, now the more that they are attached. Okay, but nevertheless, a lot of you guys, you could decline that person. They want to act like they attached. Some of you guys, they think they the player of the year. Give it up for the man of the year. Why they think that they going to just do what they want to do and you just supposed to just be there open and available. Yes, we're like, no, it don't work that way. Okay? I already know. So it's like you don't even have to say nothing because this person already know. They already know that they fucked up. They already know what they need to do to get back into your good graces. So if they come in and asking, what do I gotta do? What do I gotta say? That is a telltale sign that they doing some bullshit. Okay. If they come in and they're asking, what do I gotta say? What do I gotta do to get you back? You don't want me back. You just want access. Okay. And I'm okay with declining your access. Even if you do knock on my door, that don't mean you won't come in. And I don't give a fuck if you do call. That doesn't mean that you won't come over. And even if you do text me, that don't mean I'm gonna have to respond. Okay. All right. And it's like, yeah, because you already know what you got to do. I should have to tell you how to treat me. I don't want, that's the thing. I don't want to have to tell anybody how to treat me or how to love me. I want you already loving yourself enough with the capacity to love me because you have the capacity to fucking love yourself. I don't have to tell you to be considerate. I don't have to tell you to be kind. I don't have to tell you to be loyal because you already know what to do. Absolutely. I done preached today. Bottom of the deck is you are 1 in a million. Come on, baby. Your love is a 1 in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a very good feeling all day long. Baby, your love is 1 in a million. Bottom of the deck is manifesting a brighter future with you, okay? And so if it's real, you'll know the feeling that we feel. Tell me that it's real. Don't let love come just to pass us by. Try. That's all we have to do. Listen, we got manifesting a brighter future with you. If it's real, it's going to come back better, stronger. Okay, get ready because somebody, you're about to be the first multi-millionaire in your family. Confirmation, clink, clink, clink. Okay, let's get some confirmation letters. Let's get some confirmation letters or confirmation of who is in your energy, who this reading is about, who this energy is about, spirit. Somebody, your name can start with the letter C. Come on. Charlie, Charlene, Charlotte. Okay. Caroline, Sierra. All right. Somebody could be a Virgo or a Virgo cusp. I got a ringing in my right ear. Don't play with me. Okay, we got a Virgo or a Virgo cusp. Somebody name can start with the letter I. Okay, I said CC. We got CI. Somebody name can start with the letter V. Okay. Civic. Somebody could drive a Honda Civic. Somebody could have a civil case. Okay, civil court case could be significant. Somebody could be a Capricorn or a Capricorn cusp. All right. Somebody could be a Gemini. We got Gemini. We got a Sagittarius out here too. This could be a Gemini and a Sagittarius, a Virgo with a Virgo. Okay, a Capricorn with a Gemini, a Virgo with a Sagittarius. Okay, somebody named us all with the letter Q, Quincy. Okay, we got Aries. Somebody could be an Aries. Okay, so we got two fires, two earth. Somebody could be a Taurus. Damn, we got Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or earth signs out here. Somebody named us all with the letters J. All right. I'm hearing Vincent. That could be significant. Somebody, another C. Somebody could have two C's in their name. Okay. We got B. Somebody named us all with the letter B. Somebody could drive a Buick. Okay. Anything else? Let's go. We got the letter K out here. Didn't I say Buick? Somebody, a bike could be significant. All right. We got CK. All right. Somebody name could end in CK, start with CK. So here's the rest of the name. We got an Aquarius out here. We got a Pisces and a Libra. We got a Libra and a Scorpio. We got all the waters. No, we're not all the waters, but a Scorpio. So we got a Scorpio and a Libra, Pisces and a Sagittarius, an Aquarius and a Taurus, a Libra and a Aquarius, a Pisces and an Aquarius, a Pisces and an Aries. Somebody named us all with SH. Somebody could have had biscuits or made biscuits. Um, what's that? Red Lobster biscuits could be significant. Okay, we got GM, General Motors. Okay, we got GM. Somebody, this could be your BM, your baby mother. Okay, baby father, girlfriend. Somebody they want to ask you, would you be my girlfriend? Then we got GF. Somebody they want to ask you, would you be my girlfriend? Somebody want to come in with a relationship offer. We got love out here. Okay. Somebody they say you are wifey, WIFE. You are wifey material. All right. Somebody big. Somebody they could have a horse. We got the N. Okay, Nisi. Nikki could be significant. Ben could be significant. Somebody could be getting a new car. VIN number could be significant. Something about a VIN number. All right, the letter A could be significant. Somebody could be a fan. Somebody could be, I'll be your groupie, baby. Somebody could be famous or a social media influencer. The letter S is out here. Somebody could have just started a new job. Somebody could go to the gym. Mac. Something about Mac. Somebody could work at Mac. Somebody could work at Sephora or that just bought Sephora. Okay, we got makeup out here. I find they want to kiss the makeup. We got a Leo. Give me two more letters and I'm done. Somebody name us all with the letter P, first or last name. A VIP, somebody, we gonna light some candles tonight. Very special. Hope you make the rest of my life. Somebody could definitely be going to a concert. Chris Brown concert could be significant. Leo, this Leo season will be significant. All right, we got DICK. Not DICK is out here. Lord. All right, I cannot. Somebody can make candles. I'm seeing wick. Somebody can make candles, or candles could be significant. Give me one more and I'm done. Okay, the letter M. Somebody name us all with the letter M. Okay, PM. Somebody tonight, tomorrow night. It's a new day here. It's 1:05 on the clock. Somebody PM, evening, afternoon, AM could be significant. Somebody you could get a text, a call, a DM early in the morning or in the afternoon or late at night. We got DM out here. Okay. A nap. Somebody could have had a long nap today, or somebody you could be having a long nap tomorrow. Okay, but nevertheless, y'all get up because I'm going live tomorrow early. Okay, so y'all make sure y'all be here with me early when I go live. I do sound bowl Sundays on my TikTok. So I'll start off with a sound bowl clearing healing session, and then we're gonna get back into tomorrow's message or today's message for this Sunday. Okay, anything else? Somebody could be sleeping with a fan. Okay, somebody could just bought new pots and pans. Somebody map. I'm the map. The door could be significant. Okay, somebody could be checking your locations. This could be somebody who have your location. Okay. Um, Gamers. Somebody could play games. This could have been somebody who played a lot of games. Okay, they don't want to play them games no more. Okay, but this could be a gamer. Anything else? I usually tomorrow I'll do a more extensive word search type of thing. All right, but nevertheless, these are you got SMN. Somebody's name could be Sam. Okay, Suave. Okay, could be significant. NASA. Somebody could work for NASA. Okay, but we got the letter A, we got the letter V, we got the letter C, we got the letter P. Somebody marketing. Okay, somebody get ready to pack. We got packing. Okay. Yeah, we got see you and coming. Somebody want to see you come. That's crazy. We got grandma. Somebody could be a new grandmother. Somebody could go see. Somebody is been told to check on your grandmother. Go see your grandmother. Right? Somebody could be trying to bash you. Okay, so y'all stay away from them people that trying to talk shit, bash you on the internet. Somebody first or last name could start with a C and a W, or an S and a W, or KW. Somebody named like BK, CK could be significant. Again, we got Leo. Again, we have Aquarius. We got Scorpio. We have Taurus. We got Pisces. We have Libra. We got Sagittarius. We got Aries. We got Gemini. We got Virgo. We got Capricorn. And somebody on the cusp. Okay? And heavy Sagittarius energy in the reading. Okay? And I love each and every one of you guys. Again, this has been a part 2. Okay? I wish the first one would have posted. Okay? Posted correctly. But nevertheless, I'm super glad that I didn't give up and that I decided to do it all over again. Okay? And do know if you want some new shit, stay just like that because it's attractive. It's bringing in all kinds of blessings and all kinds of miracles and all kinds of prosperity, all kinds of love offers and new beginnings and things. Breaking the deck at this time is okay. There we go. That root worker. All right. So make sure y'all, my life will prosper when my life prospers when you're in it. And this is why fucking root workers and shit is fucking mad. Motherfuckers is mad as shit at the fact that they cannot get back into your energy. And they are going to great extents trying to block your blessings. And it's not working. Because with spirit wants you guys to know that the stars are aligning for us. So expect the unexpected. It is in the stars for you to be blessed, baby. It's in the stars for you to prosper. It's in the stars for you to have riches and glory. And this is not materialistic either. This is, you could be spiritually rich, emotionally rich, okay? Rich in your relationships, okay? Rich everywhere you go. This favor goes before you everywhere you go. And motherfuckers hate to see it. Motherfuckers will go through great extent, right? It's like I said earlier, and I'm going to close with this. Right, and really it doesn't even matter. This is just the reality of Mercury retrograde and how it works too. Right, let's say somebody go out of their way with this root worker energy. Somebody went out their way to go consult a practitioner or go to the graveyard to dig up dirt, or somebody goes to go freeze things and do all of these amazing things to kind of block your blessings or to block your growth, to pay a lot of money to go see a practitioner just so that it could block your blessings and your prosperity. And it's so funny because they need to go ahead and get a refund, okay? Because it's not going to work anyway. But this is how Mercury retrograde works. it's not even just the fact that you did what you did. With how God and the universe, however you look at it, what it does is it look at the heart of what you do, the extent that you are willing to go through just to do something harm, or to cause someone some discomfort, or to cause somebody who did nothing to you, a great deal of pain, just because you're mad, bitter, angry, insecure, whatever the case may be. And so what Mercury retrograde does, it's like when you go pay your electric bill, right? Say you got an outstanding electric bill, and you don't pay that bill the first month or the second month or the third month, and it just keep collecting and collecting and collecting, and the bill get higher and higher and higher. And once if you don't pay it within a timely fashion, then here comes the disconnect. And that's what Mercury retrograde is. Mercury retrograde is the disconnection, okay? It's not the warning to stop. It's not the warning to pay up that karmic debt. It's not the warning. It's the actual here. I'm here to collect. I'm here to disconnect, okay? And so what Spirit want everybody to know is it's not just about what you do. It's the universe looking at the measurement of the heart and the great extent one would go through to cause somebody who did nothing to somebody some discomfort, to cause some pain or some ill intent. Okay. And one thing about the universe will allow you to dig your own ditch. The universe will let shit slide and let things pile up just to see how far you gonna go. Right. And one thing about it, you thinking you getting away with it because maybe it work, maybe you don't. Maybe you cause a little discomfort, maybe you don't. But let me tell you, the universe knows exactly when to spin the block, and then it sends Mercury retrograde to come in and to settle the debt, okay? And so I don't know who try to do what and say what to block your relationships and to block your finances, but it won't work, okay? It won't work, okay? Because no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Every tongue that rises up against you was already condemned. And so I thank each and every one of you guys for being here. My name is Von Shui, by the way. If you could do me a huge favor, please, please, please subscribe. I want to see how YouTube is going to change the game for me. I'm absolutely precise at what I do, concise with what I do, and I absolutely do everything with a passion. I got two big bags full of information, even when I run out of these decks, okay? And so it's no time soon I'll be running out of information. So do know that everything I do is intuitively inspired. It's my own work, my own creativity, and nobody will be able to steal my content, okay, because it is absolutely protected and shielded even now. I love each and every one of you guys. Hit that subscribe button. Follow me on TikTok. That's the only other platform I'm on, okay? Find me and book with me if you guys would like a personal one-on-one session. I do one-on-one sessions TikTok, where I do paid readings on TikTok at the end of my life. Will not be on TikTok until July 25th, when I'll be able to get my back, okay? But in the meantime, if you guys would like a one-on-one session with me, just slide in my DM or write a comment and say you would like a one-on-one session with me, and I will be more than glad to provide you one. Okay, God bless and good night. Have a great rest of your evening. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Bon Shui logging out until next time. Peace out.